Mabuhay! Nais ko lang i-share sa inyo sa video na ito ang isa sa mga napakagandang tanawin sa Luzon na 3 to 4 hours lang ang biyahe mula Metro Manila. IMO, it's the ultimate staycation that won't cost you a fortune. Sobrang nakaka-relax dito due to the serene and calming natural beauty of the place. Pero marami ring mga activities na pwedeng gawin. If you want an escape from the hustle and bustle of the city life, this is the place to be. Where nature is abundant and will make you recharged and invigorated. So, tara let's! Samahan nyo kami tuklasin ang lugar na ito by watching this video until the end without skipping the ads. Don't forget to like it and subscribe to my channel as well. Ang lugar na ito ay very accessible from Metro Manila. 3 to 4 hours of fun road trip. I'm sure familiar kayo sa Laguna Province. Pero sa laki ng Laguna, nakapunta na ba kayo sa Pangi, Laguna? Sa Barangay Galalan, Laguna to be exact. Yes or no man ang sagot mo? Sumama ka at aakyat tayo sa Top Mount Farm for a memorable road trip and staycation. Did I say memorable road trip? True, kasi challenging na slide ang pagpunta dito.
Ramdam ko yung bigat.
Like what its name suggests, Top Mount Farm. Slopey ang mga daan. May mga daan na sobrang tarik, o di kaya malubak, o di kaya sobrang itin. Or worst, all of the above. Pray mo na lang na wag umulan or wag kang abutin ng gabi kasi Diyos ko po, tiyak na napakadilim ng daan at may mga bangin pa. Wala nga palang commute dito to get to Top Mount Farm. Either mag-arkela ka or magdala ka ng sariling sasakyan. For directions, better consult Waze or Google Maps by searching for Top Mount Farm Pangil.
Malapit na lang tayo. 2.3 kilometers na lang. Ito. Guys, kabayo na lang siya dito. Oh, grabe. Tsaka yung mga halaman. Yung kaskas.
Adventure.
Tatakalin si Maya sa likod. Oh!
Okay, anyway, ayan.
Yay! Yung mga bato, dyan ka mag-ingat, parang awa mo na kawawa itong kotse.
Yes, we're here at Top Mount Farm and I'm telling you na ang biyahe sa pagpunta dito, challenging man for you or not, is really worth it. But first things first, pili muna kami ng lodging. So this is the biggest house and the most beautiful one. 2-story, full glass walls para makita mo ang view since nasa overlooking ka nga. And it has its own pool. Very nice. Baka sa may-ari ng Top Mount Farm itong glass house na ito. Not sure if it is for rent or not. I didn't ask because I didn't have the intention to book this house kasi napakalaki nitong house na ito for just the 3 of us plus a very small cute Pomeranian dog.
Wag malamig. Parang, uy,
Video mo.
pagalitan ka ni Kuya, sige.
Then we see another beautiful house, lesser in size than the first but equally beautiful. And this one, I'm quite sure that it is for rent. It can accommodate up to 10 people. They call it the Black House. All the houses here are glass houses so that everyone inside can see the beautiful overlooking view without the need to go outside the house. Just like this one, it's called the Foresta Glass House and it can fit in up to 10 persons. Promise, ang gaganda at sosyaleng tingnan ng mga glass houses na ito pero hindi yan ang hanap namin. Aside from masyadong malaki for the 3 of us and 1 puppy, ang gusto ko talaga naman ay yung totally ma-feel ang probinsyang ambience. Gaya nitong napili namin na tawag ay Bahay Kubo.
Sikat ka niyan yung
Ito yung gusto namin. All access ang preskong hangin at walang filter ang view. Plus, di hamak na mas mura siya kesa mga glass houses. But the downside is, it can only fit maximum of 4 people. But this beautiful bahay kubo is so perfect for us, lalo na pagising mo sa umaga at ganito ang sasalubong na view sa iyo. Grabe, the view just takes your breath away. Imagine you're on top of the hill, seeing the other sprawling hills and mountains and the serene Laguna de Bay beyond. Nakakagaan talaga ng loob. It improves one's health. Meron din isa pang mas maliit na kubo which is called Tiny Kubo and a treehouse. Pero super perfect na itong bahay kubo na napili namin. Nasa second floor ang mga kwarto while nasa ground floor ang kitchen and dining. I will not give out here the rates ng mga glass houses and mga kubo kasi nagbabago ang mga rates depending on the season. Better if you check their rates by going to their official Facebook page which is facebook.com/topmountfarm or call them at numbers 0945-490-1574 or 0919-272-9236 and tell them that you learned about them through YouTube channel Seth Stuff. Malay mo, bigyan kayo ng discount. So now that we're finally settled in, ano-ano ang mga pwedeng gawin dito? Well, this is a farm alright, so better check out their farm animals. Ayun ang mga cows nakikipagbanding sa EV kung walang range anxiety. Tapos andyan ang goose watching. Huwag lang kayo masyadong lumapit sa kanila kasi very territorial sila, lalo na ang mga males. Nanunugod ang mga yan.
Kulok. Ay, ang cute ng manok. Parang si Yuko. Ay, no. Oh, mukha mo.
If you want to see more poultry, meron ditong mga babo at mga cute na chicken. Meron din ditong mga kuneho. At ang pinaka-favorite ko dito ay ang horse. Actually, 2 horses na both pwede mong sakyan. I mean, arkilahin ang kabayo, pero di ko ginawa kasi hindi ako marunong sumakay ng kabayo. Okay na ako dito with my Pomeranian. Hello, puppy! His name is Yuko nga pala. Kita nyo itong path na ito? Ito yung daanan ng all-terrain vehicle or otherwise known as ATV. Yes, may ATV sila na pwede mong arkilahin. Pero hindi ko ginawa kasi mas feel namin na maglakad while exploring the place. Besides, isa lang ang ATV nila at hindi kasya ang 3 plus 1 small dog. So, if may mga pets kayo, especially dogs, I recommend na isama mo sila kasi matutuwa ang mga yan dito. Tingnan mo itong si fur baby Yuko. He is living his best life.
Bebe. Manok.
Yes, best thing to do here is maglakad talaga and explore the place. Nature tripping, kumbaga. Middle of January of 2026 kami pumunta dito and we're so lucky kasi walang masyadong guests at ang lamig ng klima. Tagaytay level ang lamig. Pero kahit siguro fully occupied lahat ng guest houses dito, hindi nyo pa din feel na crowded kasi napakalawak ng lugar. Sa totoo lang, I can see myself retiring here. Sarap buhay. Busog na busog ang mata mo sa abundance ng nature dito. Pag nature lover ka, tiyak mahuhumali ka dito.
What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through. keep it tight. Love the world, but keep the sky on your mind. Flying, get on board. We're soaring on top of the world. Flying, get on board.
Another thing na magandang gawin dito if you have the luxury of time is matulog. Ang himbing at haba ng tulog namin dito at gumaling agad ako dito. Sobra ang sipon ko before coming here, tapos pagkarating ko, nawala na lang ang sipon ko dahil napaka-fresh ng air dito. Kaso nga lang pagkabalik sa Maynila, sinipon ulit ako. Pag andito kayo sa Top Mount Farm, huwag kayong uuwi nang hindi niyo napupuntahan ang mga waterfalls dito. Yes, nasa bundok kayo at meron mga falls. I heard meron pong 4 waterfalls, Diwata Falls, Sampaloc Falls, Batcha Falls, and Buruwisan Falls. Pero yung Diwata Falls and Sampaloc Falls lang ang pinuntahan namin kasi walkable lang sila for about 15 minutes. The other two masyadong malayo na by walking. Very scenic papuntang falls, daming spots and stops na very Instagrammable. I suggest mag-arkila kayo ng guide papuntang falls gaya ng ginawa namin para hindi na kayo magkaligaw-ligaw. Plus, ang tour guide nyo ang magsasuggest saan maganda magpa-picture and i-brief niya kayo ng mga do's and don'ts. Pwede rin siyang gawin yung tagabantay ng gamit nyo while naliligo kayo sa falls. And higit sa lahat, pero wag nyo naman abusuhin, pwede rin siyang mag-act as your group photographer.
Laki-laki kasi sa Laguna eh.
Yan, naglalakad kayo. Pwede maligo. Kaso nga lang ang lamig. Wait lang ha.
Ito ang Diwata Falls. Siyempre, we'll take this opportunity to take a dip. Malamig ang tubig pero it's not icy cold. Swimmable siya. Next, we headed to Sampaloc Falls. May kaunting challenge lang papunta doon kasi you need to cross a river. Pero may lubid naman to aid you, which is very helpful dahil the rocks can be very slippery at times and lalo na pag nag-high tide or tumaas ang tubig. Kaya if may kasama kayong seniors or PWD, i-assess nyo muna if kaya nila. But the walk going from Diwata Falls to Sampaloc Falls is all worth it. Kasi mas mataas at mas maganda ang Sampaloc Falls.
They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that could make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing. I got all this potential that's deep inside of me, but they hate when you're successful cause they try to be. They sit there being judgmental because you're trying things, and they just want you to settle and do the right thing. So get a good job, don't slack off. Wake up every morning, make a good impression on your boss. Don't do anything that I wouldn't do, and when you're making money, make sure you don't spend it too soon. Fuck that, I'll do what I wanna do. I got a different path from everyone and that includes you. Who are you to tell me how to live life? In these times it feels like nobody's right, yeah. So I'ma figure out what else to succeed.
Hindi ako mahilig sa mga matataong lugar. I'm not a fan of crowds, kaya ang swerte ko na kami lang ang tao dito ngayon sa Diwata Falls pati sa Sampaloc Falls. Around 11 AM na and the water is very refreshing. Just cool and not icy cold, kaya ang sarap maligo. Hindi lang kami makalapit sa binabagsakan ng falls kasi malalim na sa area na yon at wala naman kaming kasamang lifeguard. So better stay safe na lang. Anyway, super enjoy kami dito kasi ang sarap mag-pictorial dahil kami lang ang andirito and iba talaga ang experience pag naliligo ka sa waterfalls. Damang-dama mo ang nature. We really had a great time dito sa Top Mount Farm and I would just like to share with you this wonderful experience kasi honestly, not too many Filipinos know about this place and they prefer flying to other countries to spend their vacation. Well, guilty rin ako doon kasi if I want a short vacation, mas preferred ko pa pumunta sa nearby Asian countries dahil mas mura ang plane tickets than flying to other parts of our home country. Kaya I am sharing this vlog so that Filipinos, especially those residing in Metro Manila, will know that there are places not too far away from NCR, like 3 to 4 hours away via car lang, that are equally beautiful or even more beautiful than the places that they have to fly out of the country pa. Thank you for watching Seth Stuff. If you enjoy watching this video, please share it with your friends and subscribe to my channel. Ciao!